And, of course, the Tigers on to Seattle for Game 1 tonight, 8:38, first pitch. Tigers taking care of the Cleveland Guardians on Thursday in Game 3 of that wild card series. The Bats woke up. The Tigers hung on 6-3. Big win for the Tigers. Big pitching performance for Jack Flaherty in Game 3. And it's an exciting time if you're a Tigers fan. Here's my question before we get any further. Does the sting of losing the division and blowing that 15.5 game lead, does that go away now that they are on to the divisional round? I know that they didn't clinch an automatic berth, but they have moved past Cleveland. They're now in the divisional round. Does the sting go away? For me, it does. They're still in the playoffs. That's all that counts. All right, we mentioned Game 1 tonight. It's going to be Troy Melton taking the mound for the Tigers, a bullpen game. 3 days rest, just not enough for Tariq Skubal. He's going to get the call tomorrow night in Game 2. So I like how it sets up for the Tigers. You know they were going to have a bullpen game at one point or another in the series. I think it works out pretty good that they get it in Game 1. If they can get Skubal to get him a split, or even tonight, who knows? If Detroit can come out of Seattle with a split and get back to Detroit, I really like their chances because Skubal then, if needed, would go in Game 5 on Friday night in Seattle on 4 days rest again. So I like how it sets up for the Tigers. Casey Mize and Jack Flaherty in Game 3 and Game 4, which would be Tuesday and Wednesday in Detroit. I know Seattle's got the bats. I know they've got a good pitching staff. I've been saying it all along. They're the team to watch out for. But Detroit's got a pretty good opportunity. I really like how this sets up for the Tigers with the starting pitching. I know we will hold our breath with the bullpen. But again, Troy Melton going in Game 1 tonight, 8:38 first pitch. Tomorrow, Game 2, Skubal gets the call, 8:08. Should be a fun weekend of baseball for the Tigers. Let's see what they can do against Seattle in Seattle before they go to Detroit for the first playoff matchup, Game 3 on Tuesday night. All right, my Major League Baseball predictions for the divisional rounds of the playoffs. Let's see what we got here. Going with my heart with some of them, I'm going to take Detroit in 5. I think the opportunity to potentially get Skubal pitching 2 games for the Tigers is big. I love how Flaherty pitched in Game 3. He's going to get the mound in Game 4. And I'm begging Hinch, let Mize pitch more than 62 pitches if he's doing good. Come on. These guys can pitch 100 pitches. I don't know what the deal is with that. But I'm going to go with the Tigers in 5 in this one. I think they can do it. As far as the Yankees and the Blue Jays, I love Toronto in this one as well in 5. I know the Yankees, with that rookie sensation pitching in Game 3, all of a sudden they've found something. But Toronto's got the home field advantage. I think Toronto can pull it out in 5. That one's going to go either way. I could very easily see the Yankees even winning that one in 4. Just like the next one in the National League, I've got the Dodgers winning it in 4. Sorry, Mitch. I just think their starting pitching is just a little too strong for the Phillies. I know the Phillies got the bat. They got the home field advantage. But I think the Dodgers have found something. I think that sweep against the Reds is going to help their confidence. And I love their starting pitching. I think that's the big advantage over the Phillies. Ohtani's going tonight. The big question is he going to go more than 5 innings, even if he's got a good game going? So we'll keep an eye on that. And in the final matchup, the Craig Counsell series, I like the Brew Crew in this one. I think they're going to win it in 4 or possibly 5. There's a big chip on their shoulder for the Brewers after what Craig Counsell did to them, kind of carpetbagging down to Chicago to take over the managerial role for the Cubs. I could see the Brewers winning this one in either 4 or 5. So those